The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Prime.
I don't know no better. When I got rich of these out, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. No, think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
First down, play action. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Working now from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Completed over the middle. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3 at the 27.
They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Finds the in route complete. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go, second down. Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Who set it down, score him at the 38. Back to pass on first and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. And they take him down right along the 30. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Offense is set. This is second and 2. Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
In the red zone now. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, oh, you won it all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one naps him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First and 10, around to Robinson. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. He'll throw it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And that will not be enough for a first down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's caught by Mooney. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
And the Falcons.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
At the 41-yard line.
So a 2-score game here at the break. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Looking to throw here. Forced out to his right. Took off with it again. And he'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Packers get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On the move, headed right. It's cut right side by Watson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Rolling from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Pass play on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to throw this one. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. They're going to try and throw it here. Pass complete to Robinson. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Chased out to his right. This time not able to get it to him. He's got a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. We're going to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to Robinson. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, that touchdown, Brock, certainly has to make him reevaluate some things now. With this small of a lead and all 3 timeouts remaining on that other sideline, what are you thinking? Work the clock, or do you get aggressive for a score?
Honestly, Kate, we think through these game management situations, but as a player, you are just living in the present. Execute every play to the best of your possibilities, and you know offensively, this game right now is in your hands.
48-yard
1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. He rolls to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A lot of mess on the move here. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 19.
In the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, 1 more snap before the 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd down.
He's going to throw it again. He has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Ready up.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They're going to pass it here. Escape it. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take 1 more knee and celebrate. The
Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee. for one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They kneel it out, and that's it. They're going to be playing in the NFC Championship game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.